Hi, my name is Deborah Kennedy. I am a professional singer and actress. I became whole food plant-based in 2022. And the reason I became whole food plant-based was I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. I was already on a journey to becoming vegan. In my research, I had learned that whole food plant-based could cure so many diseases. I knew that was the only way for me. I didn't want to take any kind of medication, so I just went straight into whole food plant-based lifestyle.
Great. And how did you get connected with Dr. Weiss and Ethos?
That's a great story because it comes full circle today. I was vegetarian for most of my life, dabbling here and there in meat, but mostly vegetarian. And again, was just interested in becoming healthier. So I was doing a lot of research on YouTube about different just ways to be healthier. So stumbled upon Chef AJ's page, started watching all her videos and all the people that she had on, and actually saw Dr. Weiss on there. And I was like, oh, that's the guy for me. He's on a farm, he's in New Jersey. I want him to be my doctor. But then he didn't take health insurance, right? So that was like, oh well, that was a nice dream. But then a year later, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. And I said, okay, there's only one way for me to go. And I was just so happy that I already knew about Dr. Weiss and Ethos. And I just came straight here. I didn't go to any other doctor. And it's been a wonderful journey ever since.
What would you say really stands out to you in terms of his approach and his care and his practice?
You said the right word, care. I've never felt like I've had a doctor who cared about me as a person, who really wanted to know everything about me. What are all the contributing factors that could be hurting me, whether, contributing to this disease. The entire practice, I came here and I just felt like family right away. I immersed myself into everything, and I just want to be here. And I live over an hour away, but like any chance I get to come to an event and just be involved, I'm like, you don't have to pay me, you don't have to do anything. It's my pleasure to be able to give back, because this practice and Dr. Weiss has given me so much.
What would you say are your key takeaways from this connection with this type of medical practice, this farm, this oasis?
I think really how many people don't understand how food impacts their health. I thought I had understanding, and I was definitely light years ahead of, I think, my friend group, but really just understanding the connection between food and your body and just your overall well-being. And again, how many people don't know about it? So that is what I take away, and I'm trying to give back. Just any chance I get, I'm talking about it, trying not to be that annoying vegan who talks about eating all the time. But if it comes up, or if they're dealing with some kind of issue, I get to tell them my story, that I was ill and completely changed into this lifestyle and haven't had to take a single drug because of it. And I think that really speaks to people really well. Also, losing weight, right? That's one of the first things that when they see that I've lost so much weight from when I first started, that's like, oh, how'd you do it? And then it opens the door, which is a great opportunity to talk about the lifestyle and just the practice and everything about it.
Right, because it's very visual.
Exactly.
Losing weight is visual. So you also talked a little bit about how, the insurance piece was a barrier at first.
Right.
And invariably, that's probably true for others, but they may even have other barriers, like maybe it feels too hard, or it feels like it's too much work, etc. So what kind of encouraging words do you have for others that might feel daunted about maybe stepping into this space?
I think the key word is that it's a journey. That is the word I kept telling myself. And I'm battling a condition where if I did eat off plan or eat out of the lifestyle, I would feel it immediately in my body, and I would still do it. Like, it is not something that's, for most people, that you can transition overnight, and it's just one step at a time. Make small changes, do whatever you can, change one meal at a time. And then the beauty of it is like everything just starts to fall into place. It just starts to shift in your life before you know it. This is all you crave. This is all you want. So.
Yeah, and you know what, Deborah? I'm curious, because it does seem like people from the outside looking in might view this as you have to be a certain way in order to ... see Dr. Weiss or come to the farm, when I feel maybe what a message that is missing is that this place is about meeting you exactly where you are, accepting you, and helping you expand into your best self. So I'm wondering if that resonates with you, and if so, can you share that part, maybe that part of the journey for yourself?
I would agree. Definitely think the education piece, the first year of the program, I think there's like 12 classes that you're a part of, and you learn so much just about food, the lifestyle, the environment, how everything is just impacted. During my journey, even when I was faltering, is like watching those videos, being a part of those conversations, you just become more immersed in everything, and that is what just keeps you going. It's like, don't worry about the mistakes. It's like you said, meeting you where you are. No one is expected to be perfect.
And is there such thing as
Is
perfect?
there such thing as perfect?
Right?
Even like Dr. Weiss was talking today about the maple syrup. Like, just one step at a time. It is really one step at a time. It's a journey. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. And before you know it, you'll be there. You'll be where I think you need to be. And you'll know when you're in the right place and when you feel, I feel great, like before I knew it, I was just like, wait, I can run across the street, and I was so focused on trying to be healthy that I didn't even realize how much my body had changed in the process, because that's all I was focused on. I'm like, oh, wait, I lost weight. I can move freely. I can move my arm. I had a frozen shoulder. And just one day I just realized, like, wait, I can move this arm that haven't been able to move in like a month or, 6 months or whatever.
So earlier you mentioned, today, coming here today, and can you share with everyone what makes today extra special?
Well, today is Farm Days Festival that the Ethos Farms puts on, but what makes it extra special for me was that Chef AJ and Dr. Goldhammer are here. And Chef AJ, like I said earlier, she was the one that brought me to this practice. So it was just full circle to meet her and to interact with her. And I just felt like, okay, I'm living my purpose. This festival, it just means so much to me. It just really touches my heart to just be a part of this, and I just want the whole world to know about it. Well, another reason why today is special is when I was ill before meeting Dr. Weiss, I had lost my voice. I'm a singer and an actress, and I completely lost my voice. Like, I couldn't even have this conversation right now without completely going hoarse. And it was like that for about 6 to 9 months. And again, in the process of this healing journey that I've been on, my voice started to come back. Still didn't think I was able to sing again, but I did have my speaking voice. A few months ago, I started trying to sing again, but I wasn't quite sure if I was able to do it. But then here we are, Farm Days. I felt confident. Dr. Weiss asked me to be a part of the band. And I'm like, this is just, it's the peak. It's the moment that I needed to just, I feel like I came back. I'm healed in my body, I feel better, and I can also sing again, which is something that is important to me, and I know it will touch others too. I think it's another way to bring attention to this lifestyle and, again, what it can do for you. That wasn't even anything that was part of the diagnosis that we were working on, but in the process of healing everything else, my voice came back too. So it's like, I'm just the happiest person ever since I came to Ethos.
Incredible. Her story is incredible. And the alignment that you're experiencing right now, like when you get aligned and it starts to flow, of course you're here sharing your voice at this festival. It all starts to really make sense and go into flow.
I feel so on purpose being here. And the next part of my journey is I signed up for Dr. Barnard's Food for Life program. So that I start actually next week. It starts on the 17th. That's like, okay, I found what I'm supposed to do in life. I'm supposed to sing and let people be touched by my voice, but also while I have their attention, let me get some education in there about how they can change their lives. So I feel on purpose.
Oh my gosh. I'm your groupie. No, I'm telling you right now, I'm your groupie. Okay? I'm your roadie. I'm your groupie. I love it.
It feels good.